egg is now watery. See, watery egg. Don't understand the game. Is this how egg is supposed to be naturally? No. I saw the last one I fried today, very, very watery. See now premature chicken and they lay all this kind of egg. Wow. Nothing remain for this country. Yeah. How far? How are we? You guys remember that I said that I will be doing fake podcast every Saturday. So here is me with my fake podcast. My fake podcast has started again today, ladies and gentlemen. Join me in the kitchen as I fry egg. This egg I'm about to fry, I want to put it in the middle of my bread. Every egg goes with the bread, you know. So the pot has been heating since. Hi guys, welcome to my podcast. In this podcast, I have nothing to say to you. I just, whatever I'm doing, I just decided to put on my camera and see how far it will go, you know. If you're in Nigeria at this time and this period, this age and time, you know how the country is. I pray for you that things will go well for you, because this country is now in a state of chineke. No understand anything where they go on, even the thing where they go on, no understand us, you understand? But then I'll just employ every one of you to be good to yourselves, you know. Be good to yourself. I don't understand how I want to say it again. Dish. So this egg that I'm frying now, I want to put it in the middle of my bread. Egg and bread. They all understand that when a bread is being eaten by an egg, there is this association. The association of two air sound. Jesus, 8 people. Which one are they watch? Who are they watch? Me. Me when no serious for this life. Better just use your data and do better thing, because this is a fake podcast that I'm doing here every Saturday. I just want to come here and catch my cruise. I am currently frying egg, and this egg that I'm frying does not look like. How can you break egg? An egg will do the gel that is supposed to be jelly is now watery. Now look at the egg. The egg is now looking like umuhende agasi. See the egg. See, I want to put it inside my bread. You know that kind of eggy, bready relationship. The relation between egg and bread, I am trying to fathom it, but then just see the egg now. I'm trying to fry it so that it will swell. I don't know if this chicken that laid this egg is premature or the egg came out premature, but then this egg is not giving me justice to. This is 3 eggs. 3 eggs. I broke 3 eggs. And 3 eggs not the swell. Normally, this egg supposed to swell past like this. And I don't understand why the egg is looking like the chicken where Liam been get epilepsy before he lay. Now they say, you understand? So I'm just trying to do my best to make sure that the egg comes out well. You understand? Because the bread is ready, just like bread of life. You get, it's like bread of life. When you are cooking bread of life, you use egg of life to eat bread of life. I don't even know what I'm saying. But then Oh, egg one mama. Oh. The other day I cooked noodles, the noodles of my dream. Roel, hi. Hey Roel, Sadido, how are you? Wagwan, TJ. I'm frying egg for, this is not breakfast anymore. This is the bread that I want to use to dazzle this egg. So I'm teaching you if you want to learn, because this is nonsense I'm cooking here. Hey, what's up, CJ? Me there, Baba, I see you, my brother TJ. I see you. If you want to chop the bread, just let me know. Send me your address. I go wait lam. But just know, say this is what they do. So now, go on me, I want chop. I just play but finish now. So I need to chop with him. They won't break my leg. I need to chop with him. Go. Oh my God. I want to do that one way they go flip. I don't go flip egg, make egg. They don't go find egg for balcony. But then the egg is almost ready. You see it? I love it. A lot of people don't know how to fry egg like this. They don't know how to fry the egg. The egg will be circular in nature, like your tire, your car tire or your bicycle tire. I'm from Nigeria. My brother. See, the egg is almost ready. It's circular in nature. Let me show you. This tutorial is very, very essential. You see it? You see how the egg is? A lot of people find it very difficult to make egg look like this. See, you see it? It will soon be ready, my brother. Just let me know where you are, you need it. Let me prepare it, season it for you, and get you Queen's meal bread, golden baked. Oh my God, this is going to be delicious. You're from Jamaica. Oh, nice one. Thank you. But you right. The pigeon is. Oh well, Jamaicans have good pigeon. I'm Nigerian, You see this is looking so perfect. This kind of bread, you don't just eat the bread like that without you tear the bread open this way. Oh my brother, this is going to be an ecstatic moment. This bread and egg relationship is not this year it started many years ago. Two of them have something in common. And what they have in common is the collaboration, the partnership that comes with bread and egg. Oh, scientists have not been able to even prove me wrong that bread and egg has something in common. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, CJ, for the likes. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you. Yes, this is almost ready. Now I have to go bring my beverages. I have my cup on the freezer for my tea. I need to put water for the tea. This is the kettle of life. This kettle is older than my marriage. This kettle started its living before my marriage. My marriage is 8 years old, and this kettle is about 10 years old. I inherited it from my mother-in-law, and then my son will inherit it from me. Oh, green. Yeah, so this kettle is a kettle of life. My egg done dey burn. Egg is burning, egg is burning. Egg God. Whoa, yes. In few minutes, the water will be ready, my tea will be ready, and yummy. Are you ready for this movement? This is a nostalgic moment. This is the moment where you collaborate the egg. and the egg will partner with the bread of life. Ayana nakaro sataya. Oh, that is it. You see, you see what I'm saying? Can you see? Can you see what I'm saying? The relationship between bread and egg cannot be fathomed by any man. Even Jesus himself broke the bread and shared the egg to everybody, ready for greatness. Oh my God. Oh, Sate Kata. CJ, you are there. This greatness is far beyond what human eyes can imagine. Oh, then once it's like this, you cover it. You cover it like this. Boom. You close it like you're closing the Bible when you are done. Yes, so it's ready. And this time around, we wait for, thank you for the smiley. Thank you so much. Ouch! The boy like this. Why kill me before my time? Yes. CJ, this is a moment we all have been waiting for. The bread is ready. The egg is ready. The partnership has been signed. And the egg is formally and officially inside the bread of life. Oh, Maleka Patuya. This is a nostalgic moment. The moment everybody on this live set has been waiting for. The moment of truth. The moment of gazolment. The moment of ecstatic. Can complete the English. Once this water is ready, the water is ready. Let me bring beverage. Are you ready for this? Two sachets of milk and 2 sachets of Milo. Oh my God. This moment is a moment of rapture. This moment is a moment, speaking so good, you could be Nigeria's leader. Wow. I cannot even lead my family. CJ, what else cooking up? CJ, the truth is, Nigeria is too big for one person to lead. I cannot lead Nigeria. I've never led my family. I'm leading my family astray. It's not Nigeria that I want to lead. All of us will just perish. I cannot lead Nigeria. Let Nigeria lead itself. The beverage is ready. I'm putting the beverage into the cup. Putting the beverage. Strong, powerful voice, just like. Oh yeah. We have similar traits. Jamaicans and Nigerians. We have similar traits. I'd love to be in Jamaica soon. I really would love to be in Jamaica soon. If I can learn patois. Hey Rastaman, what's up? Reggaeton in the scene of thing now. Oh man. Oh, that would be a moment my entire generation will say, yes, we did it. Yeah, man. Yes, though. Yeah, man. Let me learn some patois from TJ, CBTJ. Patois like Rastafari I'm buying, I would say, jar Rasta fried rice. We want to do the tea. Milk, beverage. Beverage done. Milo done. And now We stir. Stir together. Remember, the bread of life is ready for consumption. Rasta. I used to have long dreads, TJ. I used to have long dreads. I cut them last year. If you go to some of my videos, you will see I had long dreads. But I had to cut because I needed to change my look. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost ready. It's almost here. The time that we've been waiting for. I never cut the threads. I had to cut it though, my brother. I had to cut it. Aha. The moment is here. Everything is set. The tea is ready. Yeah, the culture. True, the culture. Yeah, I understand. But if I were in Jamaica, I would still leave it. But then oh, so delicious. Exactly. CJ, I think we should go to the dining. Yes, I do. I have 4 boys. I'm a father of 4. I have 1 wife. I do have a family, bro. Let me turn on. One minute. Whoa! Father of 1 girl. Let your daughter come and marry one of my sons. I have 4 boys. 4. My first son is 7. He will be 7 this year. My second son will be 6. The third one will be 2 this month. And then the last one came in Christmas last year. And he will be 2 months in February. February 25, he'll be 2 months. CJ, are you ready for this? Look at it. Look at this. I'm 40. I'm 40 years old this year. I look very young. You're 20? Wow. Yeah, you're still young. I'm still young too now. 40 is young. You see? See, you will learn on the job. It is not a do or die affair. You will learn on the job. It's not something anybody gets to teach you. It is something you learn while you're taking care of your wife, you're taking care of your baby girl. You learn. It's not, there's no school for it. There is no industry standard for marriage. It's just there, Come and join me. Bon appetit. Come and eat, CJ. There's not much to learn. Normal tea, Milo, and milk. Just normal tea. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Steve TJ. You have a good soul too. Not every man in your category, your age range, will agree that they have a wife and a daughter. So you have a good soul. A lot will deny. A lot will not even mention they have a family, especially online. Probably they are protecting themselves or they're protecting their families. But then, for you to have mentioned that you have a daughter and then you also have a wife, you have a good soul. That is a good soul. Admitting it is the wisest thing you've ever done. Wow. What do you do, TJ? Yes, every man has a responsibility to take care of their wives and their children. I tell my boys, the stage where they are, they cannot learn from what I tell them. They can only learn from what they see me do. So I try as much as possible to live an upright life. I am taking care of my wife. I love my wife, and I show it. I don't just say it. And because I have boys, and they will one day pick a wife, they should be able to not just listen to the advice I give them, they should be able to see me treat their mother right, love their mother, and it is easier for them to replicate it in their own marriage. Not just telling them, love your wife. No. They have to see me do it. They learn faster when they see me do it. That's why we are responsible for whatever or however our children turn out to become. We are also solely responsible for how our wives treat us. Women are absorbers. They take what you give to them, they refine it, and then they give it back to you. So if you give them disrespect, they take the disrespect, and then they refine it and give it back to you. So the coffee industry takes care of me. Lots of coffee beans grown. Oh, are you serious? Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's huge. That's huge. You have a very good job. I commend you. That's good. Okay. I do a lot of things. I'm a stand-up comedian. I MC events as a company. I'm also a digital marketer. I help companies drive sales to their businesses. And I work in a radio station too as a presenter. So that's where I learn to talk. I talk a lot. You should be shipping coffee to me in Nigeria. Just send me coffee so I start drinking coffee. My doctor said I'm 40 years old. So at 40, I should be drinking more coffee than these beverages, Very good. They said coffee does not allow people to sleep. Is that true? Yeah, I know you get yours for free. So from the free that you're getting your own, you send mine too as your YouTube friend and brother. Send me some free coffee so I can be looking strong and agile like you. I want to be like you when I grow up, you know. You send me some coffee. So why did you really get my TJ? You're sounding like a Nigerian now. You want to be like me when you grow up. There's nothing much about me. I'm just a simple guy. I take life easy. Anything I cannot handle, I don't stress myself for it. I let it go. I have a lot of weaknesses, but I don't depend on my weaknesses. I don't look at them. I work on my strength to improve my strength. So there's nothing in this life. How come did you get married at the age of 20? That's so young. No time for stress, my brother. Anything that will stress me, I will just abandon that thing and face the one that cannot stress me. But the only thing that I cannot abandon now is my wife and children. If they like, they stress me. It's part of the job. It's part of their job description to stress me. So when they stress me, I give them stress back. But I cannot tell them to go because they are stressing me. They are my responsibility. One of their job description is to stress me. And one of my own job description is to also return the stress back to them. We stress ourselves. This life now stress. We stress ourselves. You know, we're not going anywhere. But any other thing apart from my family that wants to stress me, apart from my immediate family, I put them one side. No time. Just as I imagined. Well, life in Nigeria is very sweet. For most people. I've lived in Nigeria for 40 years. I can say Nigeria is a good place to be. True. Now, the problem with there's no country that does not have hardship. There's no country that is not looking towards that part. But there's a lot of there are a lot of people doing well in Nigeria. I am one of the persons I'm doing well in Nigeria. You know, apart from my job, I trade Forex. Forex is paying me every single day. You know, so there are people really, really going through a lot in Nigeria. Let's be frank. There were times when a lot of people lost their jobs and they went back to square one. But I feel that if you've not learned how to manage money, if you've not learned how to invest the money that you're getting, life will become pretty hard for you when you lose what you're doing right now. So a lot of people did not learn money management in Nigeria, and that is why they are going through what they are going through. I know of an uncle who used to work in a bank. He owned, whenever he was just buying cars with his salary, living large, renting bigger apartments. He never bothered to buy a land. He never bothered to build his own house. He never even bothered to, you know, invest part of his money. And then when the bank merged, this bank and this bank dropped a lot of staff and then merged. He lost his job and he went back to zero. So it's all about money management. There's money in Nigeria. There's money. A lot of foreign companies are coming to Nigeria to establish their businesses in Nigeria, and it pains me that Nigerians who lives in Nigeria cannot even seize the opportunity to start up something for themselves. Yeah, a lot of people say it's difficult to be an entrepreneur, it's difficult to be a CEO, but it's not difficult to start something. There are a lot of digital skills that you can even do. I do digital skills. There's someone I'm writing ebooks for. Every month, the person pays me about $20 every month just by writing ebook. Yeah, it's easy to fall behind. Yes, and the thing is, they fall behind because they don't even move with the trend. When every 10 years, the entire system, the global system changes every 10 years, and a lot of people don't even know about these changes. So that is why it is hard getting ahead of people. Getting ahead of themselves is hard. Me, whatever change is happening in the global system, I am aware, and I'm positioning myself to take advantage of it. Yeah, I do social media management for 3 companies, and I collect about $500 each from each company, international companies. 3 different companies, $500 every month. That's about $1,500. In Nigeria, that is about 3 million naira. How much is my upkeep in my house? Do you get? I have a phone company. This guy sells phone in a place called Ikeja in Nigeria. I am managing his social media too. No, 500 USD. 500 USD. That's a lot, bro. My family cannot exhaust it in a month. It is all about positioning yourself for the change. Now, ChatGPT is making wave. DeepSeek is making wave. Cloud AI is making wave. And a lot of people are using these AI tools to amass wealth. And a lot of Nigerians are still sitting on it. A lot of Nigerians are not even taking advantage, especially the youth. They're not even taking advantage of it. They just want to be online, defraud people, and then that's insane. So when you say they are falling behind, I can really tell you for a fact that they are really falling behind, because there's a lot of money to be made even online. They don't this I have 2 US based companies I'm managing their social media, and 1 Canadian company. They don't even know me. They saw me on LinkedIn. They hired me from LinkedIn, and I started managing their social media, running paid ads for them, and they still pay me 500 USD. Today is Saturday. Today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, I will schedule their post for the week. Everything I need to post on their social media is ready. I'll just schedule them, and then it will automatically post on that day. All I need to do is check for comments, check for engagement, reactions, and all that, and then I reply. Finish. No stress. No stress. And people are in Nigeria saying there's no money. It's all about the level of information you have. If you say there's no money, money will not be available to you. Look at you now. You're working in a coffee and smoke farm. And there are a lot of people who will still tell you that there's no money in Jamaica. It's everywhere. Just as I imagined. You see, the access to the internet is a blessing. When you're young, you work for the money when you still have the capacity to. You're young, you're vibrant, you're energetic, you're smart, you're intelligent. That is the time to work for the money. That is not even the time to sag and be doing. You can't sit around, bro. You already have a wife and you have a daughter. You can't sit around. They need to eat. Your daughter needs to wear clothes. She needs to go to school. That is it. And every money you make, while you're removing a part of it for your family upkeep, you need to also look for a way to invest the other part for the future. Always remember, we men don't live long as their wives. Yeah. The lifespan of a man is as short as any other thing. In fact, it's as short as his penis. Because the more we come while we are giving out part of our lives, part of the years that we are supposed to live, we are giving it to our wives. So we don't live as long as our wives. So that is why you need to reduce so that you can live long. Because what you are releasing, you might think it is sperm, but what you are releasing is blood, is life. You are releasing life. It's that same life that brought your daughter. That same life brought my 4 sons. So I've released 4 years out of my life into my wife, and they have come now as human beings. So, for example, if I'm supposed to live for 100 years, I will live now for 96 years because I've released 4 children. So the more I continue, I'm killing myself. Haven't you noticed that in the news you will see that somebody died of heart attack while he was knacking? It's because this knacking takes energy, it takes life. You know, your heart, you need your heart, it has to pump blood fast. Your heart needs to pump fast. That is why when you are coming, you'll just be hearing your heart will be beating fast. You'll be because life you're giving, my brother. So take it easy, so you don't go. Yeah, I'll give up. I'm telling you, I'll give up all 100 days for my children. Yeah. You said the feeling is worth it. CJ says the feeling is worth it. So CJ, you are willing to trade your 100 years for nothing. My brother, take it easy. Your daughter needs you alive. Your wife also needs you alive. Reduce the knacking so that your 100 years can become your 100 years. Don't give it up. Give me a second. Just exactly as I imagined. I imagined frying it that way. I fried it and I imagined putting it inside the bread. That's what came to my mind. And it's giving, it's very giving. It tastes so delicious. I wish you were here to join me. But bro, I'm eating for 2. I'm eating for you and I. My wife does not eat fried egg. And she's not at home. I'm the only one at home. They are in my family, they are in the family house. Oh. No, not school today. Today is Saturday. Kids are at the family house. Today is Saturday, so they don't go to school on Saturdays. Oh, almost done, bro. Almost done. Oh, yeah. What's your baby girl's name? And how old is she? So that I will know which of my sons will marry your daughter. Don't worry. I'll train my sons very well. Scarlett. Oh, very nice name. Yeah, very nice name. Yeah. How old is Scarlett? So I'll know which of my sons will, be able to take care of her very well. Because I know my sons, I'm training them very well. My first son is 7. My second son is 6. 2 years. Okay, 2 years. 2 years. Either my first or my second. Because my third son is 2 years old too with Scarlett. April 13th. My first son is April 29. Yeah. My first son is April 29. Oh, April 9th, your birthday. Whoa! So you and Scarlett will be doing birthday. So you just keep your own birthday. You wait till 13th and then you merge with Scarlett. So you don't spend too much money. That's wisdom. Yeah, very close. Very close apart. So I think Scarlett, I think my first son, his name is Micah. Micah. I think Micah and Scarlett will be okay. Micah is 7. He will use 5 years to senior Scarlett. It's nice. 5 to 5 years gap. Micah will be nice. So they can do their birthdays every April. Micah is April 29, Scarlett is April 13th. Okay. I think Micah and Scarlett, perfect. From her name, you know that she's very beautiful. No, it isn't I'm older than my wife with 5 years. My wife is 35, I'm 40. So 5 years is not bad. I'm planning the marriage already. Scarlett, Micah. Micah, Scarlett. Scarmike 2075. How old will Micah be then? Nah, that's too long. That's way too long. Scarmike 2040. By 2040, Micah should be around how old? I'll check. 2025 is 7. 2030, 7 plus 5, that will be 12. 2030. So by 10 plus 12 will be 22. Micah will be 22 by 2040. So you should be getting ready for marriage. So let's say 2045. By then it will be 27 years old. And then Scarlett will be 22. Perfect. Scarmike 2045. Bro, we are in-laws. Officially. In-laws. No, we won't be so old now. This is 2025. That will be 20 years from now, you'll be 40. No, you have your own. You would have your own then. Or you would have moved to America or UK or any better country. You know. You won't be in the coffee farm shop. No. No, you can't be there. I'll personally make sure you are not there. This is 2025. By 2045, you'll be 40 years old. You see? You're not old. You'll be 40 and your daughter will be 22. You see? Everything has to do with planning. Yeah, not even halfway through life. By 2045, you're already 20 years. You're already 40 years, and that's the beginning of life. You know, that's the beginning of life. Or you have a shop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, CJ. Have a good day. My regards to your wife and Scarlett. My warmest regard to them. Oh, not your shop. Okay. Thank you. Much love. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate your time. And I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Hope you subscribe. I'll always check up on you. I'll always check up on you. Thank you so much. You can leave your number in the comment section so I can also send you a WhatsApp message if you like. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. You can drop your WhatsApp number, in the comments. I'll reach out to you. Who knows? I might visit Jamaica anytime soon with my family. Thank you. My warmest regards to your wife. Tell her you met one Nigerian crazy guy. And also tell her Scarlett has a husband now. Don't give her out on her. Scar Mike 2045. Oh man, this meal was worth every imagination. Thank you guys. Thank you, CJ, for hanging out with me from the preparation to the consumption. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys did not know what you missed. You missed a lot, though. You missed a lot. I think from next week Saturday, I'll be bringing up someone. I'll be going live with somebody else so that it can be interactive. We can talk about meaningful things, We can talk about meaningful things, not just coming to rant, coming to do one or two. Let's make it official, Let's start to dissect some kind of. I love to talk about marriage. I love to see marriages grow. I love to see couples thrive. I love it so much because I'm not perfect in my own marriage, but I try as much as possible to be a loving husband, in as much as the truth is, it is very, very challenging. with the whole thing we are seeing in this country, you look here, you are seeing somebody naked, you look here, you are seeing somebody with, it's so challenging. But then we've grown, we've grown, and it's so sweet. It's so sweet to be married. It's so sweet to remain married. It's so sweet to have your children around you. People don't understand that marriage is work, and those who did not prepare for the work run away from it. They shy away from the responsibilities. It has not been easy, but we thank God. We thank God. We are trying our best, and He's crowning all our efforts with blessings. Shout out to every husband there that is taking out time to celebrate their wives, to support their wives, to be at their wives' beck and call, to provide for their children, their wives, the family. Shout out to all the responsible men out there. You are rare, Gem. I take out this time to celebrate you, and I pray that God will continue to provide for you to be a blessing to your family. It's not easy, but then we keep showing up. We keep doing what we need to do. We keep providing for our family. It is not an option. It's a necessity. It's part of our duty. It's our responsibility to provide. We are providers. We are not predators. We are not predators. We are providers. And every provider is also a protector. You protect your territory. You protect your property. You protect what's yours. And I'm taking out this time to appreciate every man who is a provider, a protector, every man who is responsible and taking out this responsibility judiciously to protect their family, provide for their family, to be the man in their family. It's not easy, like I said. It's not something that you just wake up and learn. It is something that you grow into. Marriage is not a bed of roses. A lot of people spent a lot of money, making their marriages look like the best wedding ceremony in the world, but will not go that same extra length to make the marriage work. They shy away, they cut out of the blues, and it's not working, let me go. It's not working. It can never work if you decide to let it go. It can never work because the both of you are from two different families. You're from two different, how do I put it? You can't live with somebody you don't know. And for you to have chosen to get married to this person, you're saying yes to his flaws, yes to her flaws, yes to her everything, good, bad, and worse. So the question is, what's the worst that can ever happen in marriage? What is the worst that can ever in business? The worst that can ever happen in business is that you lose your equity, you lose your capital, you lose everything. That is the worst that can ever happen in a business. Have you ever thought of what's the worst that can happen in marriage? And then you begin to prepare yourself for the worst. Because everybody don't prepare themselves for the worst. And that is why when the worst come, they are like, I never saw this in you. I never knew that you are this kind of person. I never knew. There's no way you will know. There's no way you will know if the worst doesn't happen. You don't get to know the person in their best. You get to know the person in their worst. Yeah. There's no knowing of anybody in their best. The knowing of anyone is in their worst. So what is the worst that my wife can ever do? And I'm prepared to forgive. What is the worst that I can ever do? That's the question. These are the intimate questions, very vital and essential questions that every couple should ask themselves. What is the worst that can ever happen in our marriage? And then we begin to prepare for the worst. Oh, yes, you heard me right. You begin to prepare for the worst because it will surely come. Your best days, your best days will be wiped out, will be forgotten by a single worst day. That's why it's called event. Eventually it will come. So while you're enjoying your best days, why not prepare for your worst days? That is why a lot of people, why do we have car insurance? Yeah, we have car insurance because we know that one day the car might develop a fault, or it might be involved in an accident. That is the worst days. That's you preparing for the worst for your car. Or theft. Somebody might steal it, and then why do we put tracker in a car? We are preparing for the worst days. Why do you build an insurance? Why do you open an insurance for your company, your business? Because you are preparing for the worst days. Why do you look for insurance in other things and then you don't look for insurance in marriage? You don't ask yourself, what is the worst thing that can ever happen in my marriage? And then you start preparing for the worst. Yes. A vital question every couple must ask themselves. What is the worst that can ever happen? You know, we tend to enjoy the good days, the good old days. Everybody's saying the good old days, the good old days. Nobody's talking about the good worst days. Fathers write their wills before their death because they are preparing for the worst. You make investment because you are preparing for the worst. In case there is anything that happens, I have something to fall back on or fall back to. Why not do same thing in your marriage? Sit down and ask your spouse, hey, babe, what is the worst thing that can ever happen? What is the worst thing that can ever happen in our marriage? What is the worst thing I can ever do? Me and my wife will ask ourselves that thing. I asked my wife, what is that one thing that I will do that will make you leave me? And eventually it is not even cheating. It's not cheating. Her answer bewildered me. Her answer left me shocked. So I'll leave you in the next 2 minutes. Just ask yourselves, our marriage, what are the things that we need to change in our marriage? What are the things that we need to, do in our marriage? What are the things that we need to improve in our marriage? In ourselves too. In our personal lives, we need to improve. We need to work on what our weaknesses, what our strengths. See, have you also noticed that when you concentrate on your weaknesses, you lose your strength? A lot of people lose themselves while trying to, curb their weaknesses, while trying to build strength around their weaknesses. Your weakness is your weakness. Many times, it doesn't go away. That is the balance that comes with your life. There is no human being without a flaw. There is no human being without a weakness. Your weakness is what brings balance to your strength. Your weakness is what brought balance to your life. So you cannot have too much strength and no weakness. It is a weakness now. You cannot have too much weakness and there's no strength. It is also a weakness. So there has to be a balance. Your weakness, you balance it with your strength. That is what gives your life balance. And so instead of dwelling in your weakness, trying to work on your weakness, why not increase your strength and concentrate on your strength, knowing that when you concentrate on your strength, you give less attention to your weakness. Then your strength becomes dominant and your weakness becomes recessive. A lot of people just think that life is, life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be this. Life is meant to be that. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. But life is not just for you to exist. Your weakness and your strength are the things that brings balance to your life. Leave it like that. Don't try to elevate your strength. Don't try to work on your weaknesses, because the more you concentrate on your weakness, you lose your strength. So leave the balance. It is your balance. It is what brings balance to you. If your weakness is more than your strength, there is no balance. If your strength is more than your weakness, there's no balance. The weakness is what brings balance. So keep the balance. All you need to do is let your strength dominate and let your weakness be recessive. If you find a perfect man or a perfect woman that does not have weakness, run. No. Yes, run. I tell you, run. Because they are the ones with so much strength will not be able to carry out some kind of responsibilities, because they don't even, because there's no perfect human being on earth. Oh, back from shop, TJ. Welcome. There's no perfect human being on earth. No perfect. If your wife has a weakness, overlook the weakness, because that is what brings balance to her life. If your husband has his weaknesses, that is what brings balance to his life. Concentrate on his strength. That is what gives you the joy. And I cannot overemphasize this. Couples are always, so happy when their marriage is going well. Talk about your weakness. Babe, I don't like this. You did this, you did this, you did this. I do it to my wife too. She does it to me too. I don't like this. But over time, you've noticed that you've complained about this thing, you've complained about this thing, you've complained, and he's still not even changing, because it is his weakness. When we got married newly, if I come, wherever I come, like as I'm sitting on this dining, that's where I will pull off my shirt and keep. It will be dead in my house. Before I got married, my shirt can be on my dining for 2 weeks. When I'm going out, I pick it, I wear it, I go out, I come back, I remove it, I put it there. I go into the bedroom, I get another one, I go, I drop it anywhere. So, but when I got married, my wife was like, this is not a life. My dear, I'm used to it. Can I change it? Yes, because it is not a weakness, it's just something that I, like out of oversight, but over time, I can't do it anymore. This is my dining. I've been the only one at home since December last year, and still, it's still homely. So, instead of neglecting your strength and then working on your weakness, why not just concentrate on your strength and allow your weakness play out? Your weakness cannot ever overshadow your strength. Your weakness can never ever overshadow your strength. The only time your weakness will overshadow your strength is when you are giving time, when you're paying too much attention on your weakness. Then it will drain you. CJ, you are back from the shop all of a sudden. Is the shop not far from your house? I plan to stay here for 60 minutes. This is 63 minutes. That's nice. Today's a good day. Oh, not far at all. Oh, that's good. That's good. Is there someone in the shop? Like maybe a salesperson that is helping you out? Whoa. That's my guy. Jerk chicken? No, I've not. How does it look like? You're the man, bro. Chicken and rice. Oh my God. I'm so jealous right now. You now allow me eat bread and egg, and now you want to eat chicken and rice. CJ. Nice one. I'm coming for dinner. Let me book my flight. I'm coming for dinner. Tell your wife that I'm coming for dinner. I'm going to eat dinner in your house tonight, and then I'll come back and sleep in my house. That's good. Are you serious? Oh, I can handle it. Here in Nigeria, we eat spicy food. There is nothing. See, You see, tea. If Nigerians can put spice inside tea, they will put spice inside tea, so tea will be spicy. There's this, there's this, there's this people called Yoruba. The Yorubas, they like spicy food. They will cook stew. They will put spice. It will be so spicy that you cannot even talk. You will be fanning your tongue. Is it a live chicken? Welcome to my blog. Which kind of blog with that one? It's a country dish, I think. Okay, came from here. Very popular. I will check it out. I will check it out. Oh, already dead. Okay. I thought you were the one that killed it. Did you slaughter it? Oh, welcome to my podcast. My name is Envi. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm an actor. I'm a forex trader. I'm a very good husband to a beautiful wife and 4 boys. Very fresh. Oh my God. CJ, you are making me salivate. Please. So you want to pay me back? Oh, you want to pay me back for eating bread and egg and tea in front of you and you do not eat. Now you want to use chicken and rice to make me salivate. Oh my God. CJ. Now I know. But it's fine. Oh. No problem. Thank you. You're welcome here anytime too. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining my live broadcast. I'm so elated by your presence. Thank you. Wow, 67 minutes. An hour, 7 minutes already. That's not bad. Yes, I do stand up on my YouTube. I have some stand-up performances on my YouTube, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do stand up on my YouTube too. Whoa, so glad to be here. So good to have you. By 70 minutes, I should take my leave. Let me go and have my bath. Nothing really. I want to have my bath and then maybe watch a little movie because towards the evening, I want to go and see my family. Yeah, chill day, bro. No work today. No work. Last week, Saturday, I had a wedding to MC last week, Saturday. But this Saturday, I'm free. So I'll just chill, watch movie, enjoy my life, and then see my family later in the evening. Hopefully, maybe I'll just sleep over there and then go to church from there tomorrow with my children. I'm looking for where I'll play football. My body is heavy. I want to play football. Wow. This is like the very first time I'm staying up to 70 minutes. Oh, today's your off day. Nice one, nice one. Family is everything, my brother. I spend most of my time with my family. I don't allow work to come in between my time with my family. Thank you so much, CJ. My regards to your wife, my regards to your mother-in-law, and to Scarlett, my daughter-in-law. And thank you. Bless up, bro. Bless you. Love you too, bro. Thanks. All right, guys, I have to go. My battery is 11%. I have to charge and then come back next week Saturday. Yeah, peace, bro. Peace. Thanks.